Throughout much of human history, reading and writing were exclusive skills of the upper classes. For this reason, the lower classes relied on symbols to tell a narrative. However, the problem with symbols is that they are culturally specific. A particular symbol may have one meaning in one culture and a different or no meaning in another. Dying is a transformative event in a person's life, which is why tombstones of the deceased are often adorned with symbols that convey meaningful messages to the living. Here are some traditional symbols found on Western culture tombstones and their meanings. The skull and crossbones, often accompanied by an hourglass, served as a stark reminder to early Puritans and other Protestants that life is short and Judgment Day is near. Over time, wings were added to the skull motif. As time passed, the Christian memento mori symbol eventually fell out of favor, paving the way for less morbid tombstone designs, such as praying hands or a finger pointing towards heaven, reflecting a shift towards a more uplifting celebration of life and spirituality. In the 19th century, an urn bordered by curtains became a popular design on tombstones. The drapery signifies that it is curtains for the dearly departed and that heaven awaits. The urn symbolizes the containment of the corpse, but not the soul of the deceased. Curtains symbolize mourning and respect for the deceased. As Westerners became more flexible in their religious beliefs, non-religious symbols began appearing on tombstones. For instance, animal motifs, lions, eagles, and horses, symbolize bravery. If you run across a dragonfly on a grave marker, it represents a change and transformation. Being dead for sure is a significant change in one's level of existence. Some loved ones have even begun using snake motifs on tombstones to symbolize eternal life, as snakes are commonly associated with immortality in many non-Western cultures. Many tombstones and grave markers started to include the activities, occupations, hobbies, and clubs of the deceased. For example, a tractor motif for a heavy equipment operator and a boat motif for a boater. As more people in the West embrace non-Abrahamic belief systems, there is a growing trend to adorn tombstones with pagan symbols, like the pentacle or pentagram. Viking symbols, such as the hammer of Thor, are also making appearances on grave markers. When I die, I would like my marker to feature a skull and crossbones with an hourglass motif, reminding people that life is fleeting. However, the interpretation of symbols can evolve over time. Today, many might interpret the skull and crossbones as a symbol of piracy and think that I dreamed of being a pirate in life. There is some truth to that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Until next time, bye.